Okay, our next competitor represents Estonia. Elina GOIDINA, 15 years old, second in senior in Estonia and seventh at the Junior World Championships last year. So lots of abilities here, Mark.
And this morning in practice, Elina just looked sensational. So fast, so commanding, such beautiful movement.
Yeah, dominating.
So, yeah, let's hope she can deliver it now to Angels and Demons by Hans Zimmer.
Mark, there's something special about this young woman and her skating. There's some more refinement and power to come into this program, but I don't know. She's got a little bit of the it factor.
Yeah, I really rate Elina GOIDINA from Estonia. I really recognize that she has a potential, and I saw videos from her delivering triple axel now. She's working on that kind of element with a view, obviously, to becoming a world beater. But it's just managing to somehow get, as you have said, the elusive skate, the elusive quality. And you know, I really struggled in competition to be able to replicate practice and managed eventually to skate kind of without mistake in competition. But for the single skate, that was when I was ice dancing. For the single skaters, it's not just skating cleanly, but able to give the freedom and the the ease of movement that they give in practice. This was it. Look at that. That's Elina GOIDINA.
Yeah.
That's just free, easy, glorious plus GOE.
See, I maintain that this is one of the most difficult sports in the world. You know, there's the people say, oh, no, because they don't know this. But, and I played rugby, I played tennis, I played hockey, I played all those different sports. Why is this most difficult? Look at the physicality. Also, the presentation that you have in 3.5 minutes by yourself. There's no one else. It's not a team. One mistake can take down a career at the Olympic Games, right? This is a building process. So the detail which you have to learn, not just the element, not just the jump, not just the spin, not just the step, not just the choreography, then you have to apply all of that on the biggest stage by yourself.
Yeah, and that's when the psychology of the sport becomes so pertinent. And to have the mental tenacity and strength of psychology at a time when you're 15 years of age and your hormones are going, you know, nutsoid, and your chemical balances in your brain are ever changing. So it's just so demanding, but she's so good.
She's great. Let's look at the scores. A 114.95, that is a season's best. That is first in the free program. She casually takes that score into consideration with a 172.64, and that'll put Elina currently into first. I think she's capable of a 185, you know, closing up in a 190, but she's got some improvement to make yet.